Hello, welcome back to another vlog. It's currently Sunday and I'm going to vlog for the day because why not? If you can hear some creaking noise, bear in mind it's just Michael upstairs. We have the most creakiest floorboards. I don't know what we can really do about that. We just have a wooden floor upstairs. So definitely think that we need to get carpet just to kind of eliminate any of that noise. But also we might need to get something done with the floorboards. Maybe need nailing down a little bit more. I don't really know, but yeah, just to explain what that noise is in the background if you do hear it. But yeah, it's currently Sunday. Today we are planning to go, we're basically going out now to go and grab a coffee. We're gonna hit, not B&Q, what is it? Homebase or Woody's. So one of the DIY stores, and we're just gonna look for, oh no, we already have paint. Right, well we might go and look at paint to go in our bedroom because basically I did paneling on the back wall. Can't remember if we showed it, but yeah, did paneling, need to add a couple more panels because I feel like it wasn't enough as what I wanted. So that's another thing that we're doing today. Also need to get handles for my wardrobe. But basically we're going into one of the DIY stores to get some paint. I want to get like an off-white kind of colour for the rest of the room because the paneling is a little bit darker, so I just feel like that'll brighten up the room again. And at the moment we just have the colour that was there already, which is like a grey, and it just really doesn't go with like the warm tones that we've gone with. So yeah, that's the first thing that we need to do. Is go and have a little look at paint samples, probably just get a couple of samples just to kind of put them against, you know, the little strips you get the colours on, just to put it against the wall to see. And then we're going to paint the rest of the room like just white, just to get rid of this kind of blue tone that, it's like a blue tone grey. So I feel like any white warm tone that you put over it is just going to kind of come through and it's going to be pointless doing it. It's going to be expensive in the long run. It's going to need lots of layers. Also I'm wearing one of Michael's hoodies he gave me, but it probably is covered in dog hair. Like black is such a bad colour for anyone that owns pugs because they just shed and you just find hairs everywhere. I need to really get a lint roller. I'm going to add that to my list of things to get. Yes, like I said, we're going to get the handles for the doors as well. And I'm actually thinking of like a brass kind of handle, just like one of the little, what you call them, not like a knob, like an actual handle, because I feel like it'll go with the lamps that we have in the room as well. And also I want to get like a nice brass curtain pole that matches, which I have actually seen one on Next. Don't think we'll be able to get it because we don't have a Next near us, and also it was quite pricey. I think it was about 60 quid for a curtain pole, and if Michael knew that, he'd actually like kill me. He would not let me spend that on a curtain pole, but I just feel like it would bring the whole room together. And then we need to get curtains and things, but like that is something that can like wait. I'm just trying to do it little by little, like up until the running up until Christmas, because obviously with Christmas you can't really spend as much money because you're trying to save for presents. So yeah, just trying to get as much done as we can with the time. So other than that, I want to get some cleaning products. I feel like I want to get some of the festive scents in the house, so like the cleaning products and stuff like that. I'm going to go into Deals and get some stuff in there, and that is pretty much what we have planned today. Also need to go to my mom's house later because I promised her I would do her eyebrows. I have a wax pot there and I just wax her eyebrows and tint them. Also mine probably do need doing. Like I feel like I'm just my eyebrows are just not serving me at the moment. I feel like I need somebody else to do them just to kind of give them a complete revamp. You don't need just looking at something every day. You can't really see what would suit you best. So I feel like I need to go and see somebody. Then my eyebrows. Washed my hair last night, but kind of just ended up not drying it properly, so I've just left, this bit is like actually longer than the other side, but I'm just tucking that behind. So just ignore the hair and the paleness. I do feel like I might add a little bit tan later, which I said the last time, but I didn't actually do. Also, nails are still little stumps, but I suppose that's okay if we're doing like work around the house. I don't really want to have nails on, but maybe for a new week I might do it. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I need to let the dogs in because they're outside at the moment and it is actually starting to rain. Like it's such a miserable day. So yeah, maybe I'll bring you along with us in the shop. I might try a new Costa drink as well and see what we think of like the Christmas menu. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up and I'll see you in the car. So we're back from the shops now, as you would have seen. We went to get a Costa, and we went to the DIY shop like I said we were going to do. We didn't actually end up getting the handles because they didn't have them in stock, the ones that I wanted. We have to order them online and then they'll be in stock within 2 to 3 days. So I think I might do that this afternoon, just order a couple of them just to kind of get them and see if I do actually like them, because obviously in Screwfix you can't actually see the product, which is a bit annoying. I don't know whether it's going to be a good match, but hopefully it is. I feel from looking at the picture again in the shop that they do look like they're gonna match. So yeah, we didn't get the handles, but I managed to get some cleaning products. So I actually picked up some of these little, are they the fresh scent boosters. I picked up the fairy ones. I was smelling them all in the shop to see which ones smell the nicest. I like the smell of fairy. I feel like it smells like the freshest out of them all. I'm hoping it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna actually use these in the Hoover because I've seen somebody recommend on TikTok that these are good for like making the house smell nice, and sometimes a Hoover with a dog can smell a bit funny and I always have to change the bag. So I might change the bag today and then put some of these in, just so like every time I use the Hoover it smells nice. So that's the first thing I picked up. I also might use them in the washing, don't know yet. Like I don't think I have like washing stuff anyway, but I might try them in the wash too. Then I needed to get some kitchen spray and I picked up the Flash citrus scent for the kitchen. I just needed a new one of these. And yeah, I always use the Flash collection. I always feel like they're really good for like cleaning and getting like grease off and stuff like that. So I just picked up one of those. Then I also got some Viacal, I don't know how to pronounce that, but basically we live in quite like a hard water area, so we get a lot of limescale on like the taps and stuff like that. So I got some of this to give like everything a good scrub and get rid of any limescale that we do have. It does work really well as well from like using it before and also seeing other people use it as well. So yeah, I'm glad I picked up some of that. That's actually a little bit more pricier. It was like €4. Seen it yesterday for £3 and didn't get it, so I'm kind of gutted that, well, I think it was like £3.50. I'm kind of gutted that I didn't get it yesterday, but anyway, I got the scent Spring Rose in that. And then the last cleaning item that I picked up is the mold and mildew spray from Astonish, just because in our bathroom we tend to get a little bit of, not mold, but like it can be a little bit damp around the seals and stuff, the windows, so I like to give it a big spritz through in the actual, when you open the window, in the actual like seal area, just to get rid of any mold that might be like building up in there. So yeah, I just picked up some more of this. It's really handy, it gets rid of mold so easily, and then I just keep on top of it that way, and you don't need to scrub it, you literally just spray it on and then wipe it off and it all comes off. And yeah, that's all I picked up. We also did get the dado rail for the paneling, so we're probably going to do that this afternoon, so I'll show you that as we're doing it. And yeah, I got some lunch in the shop. We got some tiger bread and some chicken vegetable soup, so we're going to probably make that now because I'm a little bit hungry, a little bit on the hungry side. I think it's about 1 o'clock-ish now. Not too sure, but yeah, that is so far what we got up to. All the shops have all the Christmas stuff out now and I absolutely love it. Like I did manage to get up a couple of bits for like my my desk in work. I got this like really tacky tree, just like hangs up on the wall. So I got that, and I got some like colourful lights and some like Christmas character lights they're called. So it's got like a little Santa, a little reindeer. Oh, I can't wait for Christmas. I just love that so much. I love to do like a little tacky kind of office space. I feel like that just kind of brightens up your day, doesn't it, when you're in the office? But yeah, I'm looking forward to Christmas now. I feel like being in the shops and stuff and seeing it all there, it's kind of made me want to put the tree. In full known fact that Michael will not let me put the tree up until like the end of the month, but I'm gonna try and kind of add bits here and there where I'll get away with it. Like I got my Christmas cushion out today. I need to give it a little iron, or I might just chuck it in the washing machine just to freshen it up. But yeah, I'm so excited for Christmas now. But I'm gonna go and make some lunch and I'll pick up with you when we're probably doing some DIY. So it is in fact the next day now, and Hugo can't keep up with these dogs. They're literally just running around bored. Sit down. I can't remember what I was saying there because Michael rang me, but basically I'm freezing. There's a storm Debbie has hit. The garden is a mess. I had to go out and sort out. Michael's basically building a shed. I don't know if I updated this shed story on here. Basically I gave Michael free rein. He can do whatever he wants in the garden once it's not in the house. And he's decided to build a shed, so it's like more like a garden room kind of thing. Currently only has the floor base done because these things are expensive to build, and he's not exactly gone small with it, but we've had to cover it with some plastic sheet. The only thing is the plastic sheet has decided to blow up and go everywhere, so that's fun. I'm trying to like run out every 5 minutes to try and make sure that's okay. The garden is a mud bath, like literally destroyed in mud. I'll actually show you. I put a bath mat at the back door to basically kind of cover the floor. Went out in my Uggs, bad idea. Came back in, put my old trainers on and went back out and had to like hose them down with the hose outside. They were that bad from like 2 minutes being in the garden. So love that. So I'll show you what we're currently dealing with. So this is my current back door situation. That sounds really weird, but anyway. Yeah, so that back mat was clean this morning. I need to put it in the wash again, but I feel like, is there actually any point if it's going to be like this for the rest of the day? Probably not. But yeah, it's kind of just stressing me out, this storm. I'm kind of wishing it was over now. I'm just so over it. Woke up at like 4 o'clock, couldn't get back to sleep for ages. Hold on a minute, the dogs are going wild. Honestly, don't know if you could hear me giving out to the dog. Basically, Hugo would pull down. We have like a basket at the front door with like a blanket in it, like just like for decoration, but he likes to pull it off the console table. So you're in my bad books, aren't you? Come on, into your bed. Into your bed. Look, here's a toy for you. In all fairness, I do feel bad in the dogs. They haven't like been able to go out because yesterday it was raining. Well, we went out Saturday. Yesterday was raining, and then we haven't been out since because it's just been like really bad wind. Yeah, so the weather's not great, so I feel bad on them that way. But I'm going to probably give them some peanut butter on their lick mat just to kind of keep them entertained for a little bit today. Would you like some lick mat? Yeah. I'm gonna go and probably sort out my face because I feel like I need to cover some makeup on. Also, I don't know what this is, right? I woke up with this about 3 days ago, maybe 4, and it looked like dry skin, and me, of course, had to decide to pick it. So I don't know why I did that. And then this morning, then I was like exfoliating it and stuff. Well, I just did an exfoliator and was like exfoliating my whole face, but making sure I was kind of going over there. And then it turned into a whitehead, so I did obviously give that a good squeeze, and now it's just gone back to like dry skin. So I don't really know what the story is with that, but hopefully it goes soon because it is not a good look. But anyway, yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I obviously need to show you the updates in the bedroom. So I need to show you the update on the paneling. I love it now. I love it so much more now. It's how I wanted it the first time, but I didn't realise how much I wanted it like that. Sounds very dramatic, but yeah, there's something else I was going to update you on. I can't really remember. That was it. So the internet is fixed. Well, it wasn't even broken. The internet is done now. They came and installed. So now we've got fibre broadband, and literally, usually it takes me like 20 minutes. No, sorry, probably like, I don't know, like half an hour, 40 minutes to upload a video. It took, well, it was saying it was taken. I tried to do it again this morning, the same video, just to kind of see. 7 minutes. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. 7 minutes to upload a video. It's gonna make my life a lot easier. But also for like streaming and stuff like that, I always find it's really hard to like, it buffers. So yeah, I'm so excited that we got the new internet. Finally, it's been a long time coming. It's kind of one of them jobs that you put off doing because you don't want people to come to your house. You don't want to have to speak to an engineer, have to let them in, have to be off work, all that kind of stuff. So glad we got it done finally. I am in a mood of being like, get shit done lately. I'm just getting stuff ticked off my list. That also reminds me I need to ring and book a reservation in a hotel. Oh. Yeah, I really should write a to-do list every day because I just forget half the things that I need to do. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off here now and I'll come back in a little while and update you on what I'm doing with the rest of the day. Like I said, don't really know. I need to go get petrol for my car. Do you know what? I was thinking about venturing out to the shops, just have a little look around TK Maxx, the Christmas stuff. I just love to go there. Like I literally would do that every day if I could. But then I went in the garden, I realised it was actually really windy. I'm not really feeling driving in my little car in the wind because the way I drive, there's like signs on the motorway saying crosswinds, so I don't think that would be a good idea to do that today. But yeah, I feel like it could be just a chilled day on the sofa. Quite happy to do that, like not gonna lie. I feel like I want to edit, get stuff done, have a little chill out. I want to get all my videos, well, I've got 2 videos in the making. I want to get them edited, uploaded, thumbnails done, so I can relax for the week and know that I've been productive and I've used my days to good use. Because I love when I have a consistent week of uploading. I just feel like, I don't know, it just makes me happy, that kind of thing. As sappy as that sounds, it does. So yeah, I just need to keep at it and keep being productive. It's just so hard when you work full time. Like, hats off to anyone that does like YouTube or like, I don't know, content creating, TikTok, anything basically to do with social media on the side of a full-time job, because you do really need to dedicate hours to it. And like, it's not, I'm not saying it's not an easy work, because it is, because it's fun, it's enjoyable, but it is time consuming, and that's the part that I find really hard. It's kind of like separate my time on what I want to do. So yeah, I'm trying to work on that. That's my biggest, hardest thing. I wish I could work 4 days and then have that day. Then I'd have 2 days to probably get stuff done, and then I'd have a chill day, or like a get the house tidy day. I'm really rambling on here now. But also, I was going to go to the gym this morning, and then obviously that weather. Oh, I just had planned this day for so long that I was going to get up early, go to the gym early in the morning, because I want to see like how busy it is, because I've never been on a Monday morning before, and I feel like that is like the busiest time to go. I want to suss out before I throw myself completely in the deep end and go on a Monday morning. So, I mean a Monday morning before work. But yeah, I'm gonna go now because I need to make some lunch. I'll catch up with you in a while. Makeup is done. So I just did something that's just made me feel a little bit more me, I suppose, a bit more put together, a little bit more glam. So I just wanted to put something on my face. Tried a few different techniques that I've been seeing floating around. Also feel like my under eyes, are they too bright? I feel like they kind of almost have like a non-blended look, grey kind of look. Anyway, doesn't really matter because I'm at home today. But anyway, I am gonna make some lunch, like I said, and then I'm gonna chill out. Hugo keeps wanting to go out in the garden, which is really annoying because like it's so muddy out there, and you just want to keep going outside, don't you? Rico literally doesn't care. He's in the sitting room asleep. I'll show you anyway. It's so handy, this little thing. I just pull out the tripod. So yeah, I've got Hugo here. What are you doing? You got the hiccups. What are you doing? You love being in the garden. You like follow me around, don't you? Yeah, like he literally loves to follow people around everywhere. And then we've got Rico, who's quite happy on his own. There's Rico. Rick, you okay? You happy enough? You're gonna jump up. Go on, up. Come on, you go. Up, up, up. Good boy. Sit down. Sit. Good boy. Sit down. Sit. Good boy. We actually taught Hugo how to do the paw, like give a paw. Yesterday, well, Michael was doing it all yesterday with him. So I might get him to show you when he's home from work. Hugo, give him the paw. It's a bit hilarious because he doesn't really know how he's doing it. He's almost like taking his paw up and kind of like, I don't want to give you the paw, but here you go, kind of thing. It's so cute. It's so cute to see him like progress. And yeah, I suppose it's not like really like he needs to know the paw or anything. It's just we were kind of trying to like get his brain going a little bit, get him kind of focused, doing a little bit of training because apparently it's meant to be good for them as well, like, and tires them out a little bit. So that's why we're doing that. I'm just like, what do I do with the rest of my day off? I feel like it was kind of pointless at this point. Kind of wished I'd maybe done a half day, but I did not know like how long these guys were going to take to do the broadband. Got like a hair on my face. Oh, that's so irritating. Yeah, I didn't know how long they were going to take to do the broadband, and then how long it was going to be down for, if it was going to work straight away, because Sky don't actually come in and do it. It's like an engineer that's sent out. So yeah, I just said I better not chance it. I better decide to just take the day off. Which I could go out and do stuff, but like I said, because of the storm, I don't really want to go out anywhere, and like I don't really want to spend any money. So yeah. Also my hair, I just blow dried it this morning, but I feel like it's at a really awkward length. I know I got it chopped up shorter, but I feel like this part here is just flicking all the time and it's really annoying. So I'm kind of excited for it to either get to about here or for it to be shorter all over. I don't really know. I haven't decided yet, but I'm trying to get these front bits thicker because it lost a lot of the volume with the hair extensions and the bleaching at the front. So yeah, that is my focus on my hair at the moment. Little hair update. I don't actually have a lot in for lunch, so I'm kind of making do with ingredients that I have at home, and I'm doing probably the most basic dish that you can imagine, but I'm gonna do like a little mini pesto pasta with a little bit of cream cheese mixed in. I might add some spinach. I know I have some spinach in the fridge, but I do think it's out of date, so I'm just gonna have a look and see. I'm pretty sure it's out of date on the 8th and it's the 11th. Oh, actually, no, it's the 13th. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to eat that. I was going to add a little bit of that, but now I'm definitely not going to. Which is such a shame because I had every intention of eating that spinach. And I feel like that was such a waste now. But anyway, next time I will make sure that I prioritise it in my meals. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to make a little pesto pasta. So yeah, I'm just going to use some of this conchigli, I don't know how you really pronounce that. Basically, the little shells, I love them. I just think they're nice. So you get like little pods of pesto in them, and I'm going to just pop some of this pesto. This is from Aldi. Tried one from Lidl recently. It was actually horrible, so I'm hoping that's not the same one. I'm pretty sure it was Lidl and this is Aldi, so hopeful for this. And I'm just going to only use like a couple of spoonfuls of that, and then a couple of spoonfuls of the soft cheese as well, reduced fat soft cheese. This is also from Aldi. Really, really recommend if you like Philadelphia to just get the Aldi version. It's just as good. Is that Aldi? It's either Aldi or it is Tesco. That's Aldi. Yeah, Tesco's has its own name on it. And yeah, I'm going to just pop some of this into a little pot now, and I'm just going to make a little pesto pasta.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. It down, I know I might be headed for teardrops.
So that's today's lunch. Usually I'd add like some spinach, like I said, or some like chopped up cherry tomatoes, but obviously I don't have any of that in stock in my fridge. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat this. And to be honest, I don't mind it plain. I actually really like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go sit down and enjoy this now. Just a quick and easy lunch idea. That pasta was actually lovely, so I'm glad that filled a hole. But I'm gonna make a little cup of tea now and have a little snack, just to kind of keep me going. I do feel a little bit hungry still, so yeah, just gonna make a cup of tea. I actually like to have decaf tea. I just find that it's better for me. I don't know why, I'm a bit like caffeine affects me. Well, usually, I don't know, actually, maybe not so much recently, but I used to get really affected by caffeine, that I'd almost feel like jittery if I had a coffee, and I just didn't really like having too much. So I have Lion's, is it Lion's decaf? Let me know. Yeah, it's Lion's decaf tea. So I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and I'm gonna have one of these bars. So this is the Cadbury's brunch bar. These are about 115 calories. Just a nice little snack to have with a cup of tea. I feel like I cannot have a cup of tea without having anything with it. Like, I don't know why, I just cannot allow myself to do that. I used to drink a lot more tea, in fairness, whereas now I don't really drink much tea anymore. I kind of like it for like after I've had my lunch or after my dinner in the evening. I'll have it with like a couple of biscuits, or I don't know, just something that's kind of like a low calorie snack. I know this isn't low calorie, but it's not the worst, so I'm just gonna have one of these. And this is the peanut butter one. I don't know if I just said that or not, but I get these in deals, and they're only like $1.50 for a pack of 5, so, or it could be 6. But I always stock up on these when I go into there. And yeah, I'm gonna put the kettle on. Then I'm gonna sit down and watch the rest of the episode of Vanderpump Rules that I'm on. Now that is what I call a good cup of tea. Yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy this now and chill out for a little while, and do need to put a wash on. It's kind of like, what is it, halfway through the day, and I haven't put a wash on yet, which is shocking because I need to keep on top of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and drink this, and then I'll crack on with a few jobs around there. I'm just home. I ventured out to the shops. I had to go to Lidl basically to get a few bits and bobs that we needed, because we didn't really have stuff to go with things for dinner. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you what I picked up. It was basically just a quick in and out. I did not even look at the middle aisles. Somehow I managed to refrain myself from looking in the middle aisles, especially because I know that the Christmas stuff is there, and I'm getting so excited now. But yeah, not yet. It's a bit too early, I think, isn't it? I put on my Instagram, actually, is it too, that I was waiting putting the tree up, and is it too early? And let's see where we're at. And I'm pretty sure everyone was like, yeah, too early. But yeah, I'm gonna just go because Michael's bringing me, so I'll show you what I got in the shop. So this is what I just picked up. As you can see, it's not like a big shop. I was only doing kind of like a little midweek shop, so I just had to get some milk, got some microwave potatoes. They're actually really nice. I like to put them in the microwave and then in the air fryer. I got this pizza. This is mine and Michael's favorite pizza lately. It's just, oh, it's so spicy, but it's so good. It's like one of them oven baked ones, stone baked. Definitely recommend. They do have a load of different flavors in that as well, different toppings. Got some chocolate chip cookies, egg mayonnaise. What's my shopping without egg mayonnaise? We needed some honey, picked up some honey, carrots that I've just gave the dog one each because, was that nice? You already finished it. That was quick. And now the camera battery is flashing at me, great. So I'll just quickly finish up. Turkey breast slices, Caesar salad, pita breads, some bread, popcorn, needed some tin foil. Got these because they were on offer in Aldi. And I'd want to try these as well, the breakfast biscuits. They're 2 for 244 calories. And then I got these. Okay, I managed to find a battery that was charging. Also, if anyone has dogs, like their dogs, do your dogs make constant like grunting and groaning noises? Because it's so frustrating. Between that and the pitter patter of their feet running up and down. That noise, listen, like he's talking to me. What do you want? I know what he wants his food, but that's not time yet. It's not time yet. Oh, you come up here, because you weren't on the last one, Hugo was. Weren't you not? You weren't on the last one, right? Can you get? Oh, you wagging your tail, I can see your tail with you, Ellen. Oh my god, Michael brushed him yesterday and literally, you could have gotten a whole other dog out of that hair. What was all that fur that came off? It was disgusting, wasn't it? Usually I don't pick them up actually in the kitchen because I feel like it's a bit unhygienic to pick up a shedding dog in the kitchen, but you're just too cute, aren't you, Bubba? You're just too cute. Oh, you're just a sleepy boy. You're just a sleepy boy. You're just sleepy. Can you kiss? Oh, my baby. Oh, look at his little tail waggling. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to tidy up. I don't really need to tidy, I'm just going to put away the shopping. I really need to do like an organisation of the kitchen because every cupboard that I look in is just full of clutter and mess. I was going to do it today, but I just didn't feel like doing it in the end. I feel like I need to dedicate a day for just going through every single cupboard and just reorganising it and tidying it up, finding everywhere at home. Well, not everywhere at home. Finding everything at home, and yeah, I really need to clean the actual cleaning cupboard. How ironic is that? Cleaning the cleaning cupboard. Another bag for life to go with the thousands of other bag for lives that I always forget to bring with me. Does anyone else just forget to bring shopping bags? Like I need to put it back in my car. But I just don't like going back outside. I never go back outside. The lighting is really bad. Oh my god. The spotlights don't do me any favours. But yeah, I don't bring these back to the car when I probably should. And then I'm going to try and stuff it in just one of the cupboards where there's already about 50 bags stuffed in, and it's definitely not going to close once I put this one in. So I think I'll just put it by the front door and I'll ask Michael to throw it in the car when he's coming in. But yeah, I'm going to go and just sit down for a little few minutes, kind of recoup and see what's happening. I need to decide on what we're having for dinner today. And yeah, I also need to empty the dishwasher, so that is fun. Love that task. Might leave it for Michael. But yeah, I also need to get the washing out, so I will be back in a little while.